Oi, oi, lads.
Fuck it, let's try that. One land be untapped is not really relevant, in my opinion. Storm the Chaser's Talent. Yes, we do. We want untapped land for Esper Origins. Oh shit, blue-white talent. Spell Pierce. What the hell are they playing? Yuna, Hope of Spira. Spell Pierce a creature is fucked up, isn't it? What is Oppo up to, man? Wow, 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 wow. This is a banger. Our best Kona you'll ever see here. Easy ramp. It seems like Oppo is playing like the VV deck, but I guess they've changed a lot of the creatures to control stuff. It's inexplicably linked with M&S adverts for you. Yeah, what's wrong with that, man? M&S goated. I guess because of the vacuum, I'll never have 8 evidence, right? I may as well just thin the deck XD. This music helped me beat my worst matchup in a vintage challenge, thank you. No problem, man. What deck you playing? I'd love to play vintage, dude. Get it on Arena, please. Well, I can just hardcast everything in my deck now anyway, so don't really need the Konas anymore. We got token token copy overlords incoming. It's astonishing that they aren't trying harder to get all the magic cards into the magic game. You're telling me, man. I don't understand it either. Well, this is sick, guys. Our deck is really performing to its maximum capabilities in this game. I don't know if our deck is capable of anything more powerful than what we're doing. Why not copy the elf? It's copy artifact or enchantment. Come on, deck, do something. Hey. I'm doing something. I mean, they do seem to be a major counterspell enjoyer. 3 steps ahead, negate, no more lies, spell pierce. I've got exactly enough mana to play Overlord next turn and copy it. If they don't kill the elf or me. I mean, it's really not a good sign for opponent's deck if they lose this game, huh? I have not done anything in this game at all. What? Did you see that? They were stuck on the screen there. I don't even know how I did that. Is it too greedy to copy the Esper Madeline first? I won't be able to copy this next turn. Too greedy? Nah, it's not too greedy, man. Why you so scared? Can you even copy this? I don't know, let's find out. Easy. Why did they not counter the Overlord? Because I top decked the Cavern of Souls. Day of Yudgers. What the hell am I playing against, man? This white land is so sick. A shame that the token has worse art. Their wait is for a Day of Judgment, Helix, No More Lies. No attacks, huh? That's a pretty good card. So Bahamut would be good, but they can counter Bahamut, right, with No More Lies. I think I've got to be better just doing the Overlord. I'll just do Impending so I play around Wraths. Can copy it next turn if they Wrath here. What? No. 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 No! Not like this! Oppo, you don't have to wait, bruv. Majorly auto-tap there. I think we'll want Kutzil and Voice. Surrak, I guess. Maybe Knights of the Round over a Bahamut. Kinda. Yeah, they're not playing a version where High Noon is that good, huh? Maybe no High Noon. Do we want our own vacuum? Don't think so. Like, just trim the more combo-y stuff against Gandalf's. Just play a fucking weird ramp deck. Kutzil, the Malamet Exemplar. Oxycopper. Anyone else think that Gandalf's are a scourge on the world? Everyone on Reddit? Yeah. Was yesterday your first 1 win 1 entry, today too? No. Not my first, I mean it is what it is, isn't it? Sometimes it takes 1, sometimes it takes 12. Like, Arena Open Day 1 is just a joke, right? You just play till you get there, man. There's nothing else to it. But the best thing to name it has to be Avatar again, right? Overlord just has got to be the best card against them. Could be dead here, but hopefully not. Heal X. You quit after 4 tries, ran out of currency. You've made the only mistake you can make, my friend. You either don't play it. The only time you should play these things is if you've got enough buy-ins for 20 runs. If you don't have 20 runs worth of buy-ins, don't even bother trying. It's not you know, I don't know how to explain it. Just think it's incredibly high variance, right? Like, even if you've got 20 buy-ins, you probably still shouldn't play. You should only play if you're going to have 20 buy-ins every single time the event comes out. Like, if you can afford to actually play it, it's very good value. But the reason it's very good value is because you take the money of all the people who can't. Over time, anyway. The hell is that, Oppo? What do we take here, man? Guess Yuna, because I've got a Dredger's Insight? You don't have any red for Helix, so... Station boys! Station boys, station boys. This is sick. I think this deck really has potential to be completely broken, yeah. Yeah, I should just do Overlord and fetch the Knights of the Round, I think. Could be worth a try as well. Kona is rare. Life gain boy. You don't see them too often in best of 3, man. Turn 3 Bahamut. No. I can't tap it. Really, Esper Origins on top. Literally the only fucking card in the entire deck that doesn't get drawn by Esper Origins is itself. Never lucky. Excuse me. Copy Bahamut next turn, GG. Did you one-shot the Arena Open? Of course. What an insulting question. When did I not one-shot the Arena Open? Aye, awful. Dumbass. Main deck split up. Get one-shotted? Yes. Can I do it like this? No. Let's not get split up again, even though it's value. That'd be kinda silly. Double strike when you gain a life but a counter on this creature. What the? Our turns are so strong and they're so fucking sick. I love this deck, man. I love this goddamn deck.
I will turn the tide of battle.
I will turn the tides. I don't think you will, Elspeth, you fucking clown. What tides are you turning, bitch?
Never lost.
This white land is so busted, my god. Tell me, tell me. Sunfall? There's no such thing as sunfall. Don't be afraid. What a board! We love big boards. Close one. Hey. They didn't do nothing. They played some creatures, they played some removal, they played some lands. Is it a Lumra or a Virtue matchup? I think Lumra, right? I guess I'll just add Knight and a Seamrip. Are we not open day 2 as draft, right? EOE draft. Starcage could be good. It's just annoying that Starcage is it's an artifact, isn't it? Which is really awkward, but that's why I think it's probably worse than Split Up, just because we can use Split Up so well, right, with the station stuff. I think it would be a bit weird to have both, right? So it's probably one or the other. But I don't know, man. It's early days for this deck, for sure. Well, it's going to be Kona bring in a Dredger's Insight. But hopefully that Dredger's Insight juices up our Yuna. Excuse me, Oppo? What you doing over there, lad? Come on, come on! Surely they've got a third one, right, to do that. Four out of 4 seam rips looking mandatory. Is it? Oh, please, you gotta stop with these sheltered by ghosts, mate. You gotta relax. Based gameplay from opponent. Oppo's gonna suffer a miserable death. Which is deserved if you're a life game player, to be honest. I don't think you wanted to do this, Oppo. They were fucked either way, but they definitely did not want to do that. Indestructible one time. They don't have any cards in their hand, man. Opera! Roar! Wheel of strength. Station Lumra. I've already got all of my station stuff, right? Opponent has nothing in play. Like, how often does that really happen? What, 1 in every 10 games? At best. Could be Valgavoth for Graveyard Take. No, I'm not playing any cards I can't hardcast because I've got. I'm playing Elf. I'm playing Esper Origins. You know, like the deck can just be a ramp deck if you can't do the combo. So you got to be able to actually cast whatever it is you're doing. The absolute virtue, at least there's only 1 blue, right? And we have 4 starting towns and 2 caverns, so that is still castable. I don't mind going off colour if it's 1 pip, but no more than that. Urani's 2, but 2 is too much, man. Like, I won't have to. Well, I did a greedy top there and they played pretty much the worst card we could have seen. Yikes. Probably dead now. So I could put a Terra in for Lumra even if that makes the deck worse. What's Terra? Oh, the Gruul guy. You can't cast him, man. What do you mean? Knights of the Round would be better than Bahamut here, right? I'd like to think I would surely be still dead, but maybe not. I should not have topped that unit. That was so greedy. I think we would have been fine if it wasn't Tersa. Like, even if it was Vivi, we would have been fine, but the 3 mana 5/5 haste is kind of brutal. It would be nice if there was a way to get 4 voices in the deck. Main. Do not ask me how I'm supposed to do that, because I don't fucking know, lad. I just think Lumra fits the one-of legendary slot well, but it's possible the deck doesn't even want a one-of, but I'm slightly convinced it does. It's just for situations where you have Kona and Seriema in hand, right? So then you play the Seriema and something to like. You have Koma and Seriema, but no big thing and no other big thing in your hand. At least it makes sense to me. The legendary voice guy? Nah, I played him and then we played against like a Jeskai control deck, and because going from the 2 mana to 3 mana makes a big difference. We still won the game, but they actually have their counters ready by the time you're casting it, right? Voice coming in a turn earlier makes such a big difference. Oh yeah, so it's a mole mirror. Isaiah's got a different outfit to me, man. Mole mirror. Stop killing my voice, bozo. Land would be kind of sick here. Untapped land would have been kind of sick here. You never learn. Why the hatred? Because they kind of proactively used their cauldron there, which was a bit of a throw. They could have got cooked there. Memory discard, wow. Lumra or Gamba Insight, chat? What's the mother frickin' play? Always Gamba. Okay, I will Gamba, but always Gamba has pissed me off. Chat's always correct. I mean, to be fair, this is not that strong, but we get a free 4-3 at least. You fool up! Oh. That's +1 life. It would be nice to be able to tap my Lumra, but with FOMO on 4, it's slightly sketch, I would say. Finally, VV Cauldron. Yeah, I think this matchup is fairly straightforward, right? Like if they do their like fast curve out aggro draw, we'll lose. But if they do this, we should win almost always. But like, honestly, VV is like their worst card against me, which is crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, on the draw we'll do vacuum as well. They still have like all the removal in, okay. Bit spookier on the draw, of course. Going second is rough for this deck. Going second is rough for any deck, man. Fine, I'll try one of the Knights of Round against this. I guess if Knights of Round is better than Bahamut against VV, which I'm not sure it is, but we'll try it out. And that probably is a reason to have some of the Knights main deck, right? If you're playing 8-rack, going second's amazing. I'm still not convinced any deck in history is better going second. I need numbers, I need statistical proof to change my mind. There was the draw first alchemy deck, of course, yeah, but outside of that. That was a terrible deck though. We were just playing it for the... what's the word? For the gimmick. Yo, any blockers? A block. Why not, man? That's a 1 mana 5/5. I'm happy to block. I was going to play Seriema, but I guess we're playing Heritage Reclamation. I was thinking about stationing there, but... Chat, can I get a cool rating out of 10 for the deck? Give me a number. I'm giving it at least an 8. Maybe a 9. Eight because it loses a point from being Selesnya. That's fair. That's fair. Jess, Kai. Gandalf is also a deck that wants us to have some Knights of the Round over Bahamut. maybe I'm getting convinced now to go for a split. Can I get my 3 lands back, please? Fucking I hate starting town, man. This land is so bad. What's the split, chat? 3 Bahamut, 1 Knight, or 2-2? It seems like the Knight is better against Vivi from like... Or, I mean... We've not exactly got a lot of data to work with here, but initial impressions at least. That land's $24. Let's start in town. It's a... It'll just be in every deck, right? To be fair. What? Bit ambitious from them there to use a braid. I don't know how much VV costs, man. I'd imagine it will be going up and up, though. Are there any VV decks in like Modern or Historic or anything yet? Yes? Like, which though? Exact same, but with cutter. It's fair. Guess I'll take my elfy boys back. Sad that we can't station the Bahamut here. Elf down! Elf down! Oh, frick awful. Bounce Lord. Quietly leaving the Yuna's kind of crazy, but... Men's disrespect. That was rude, wasn't it? Claiming that Yuna doesn't do anything. What the hell? When you cast an instant or sorcery, put a time counter. If there are 7 or more time counters, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you. When you cast an instant or sorcery, copy the spell. What the fuck? I mean, you don't play that card unless you're up to something sussy backa, so... Alright, station achieved. That card has ill intentions. It's a bit spooky, isn't it? Very spooky. I don't want to like over graveyard hate sideboard, but what? One vacuum or one reclamation? I guess against a control deck I want to add the knights, but not cut a Bahamut. We want our voices, of course. Surrak. I guess reclamation, right? I can remove the recording. I can eat a card for Shiko. I can remove the Star Cage. How to make cuts, though? That is the question. Look at this deck, man. From 1 to 9. Every piece of the curve utilized. I guess I'll trim my combo shit. Insight seems a bit whatever. Hey. Okay. Seems like a very good idea to draw one of your 2 of caverns. Same deck as yesterday. I can't handle that sick of a deck for 2 days. What can I say, baby? Yeah, Wily Duke had to go, unfortunately. Yeah, he is really cool in the deck, but we need the voice effect, I think. Slams Overlord. Okay, so we don't need to name Beast. What are we going to do after Kona? Well, I guess it should be human, right? Human for Yuna and voice. Station up, baby! They can't even target the Kona, man. They've got to kill the Seriema first. You are cooked, brother. Just sucks to suck, doesn't it? Hey, with the knights, the cradle thing is useful, isn't it? Was this on 10? Do a little attackies. Meringue River Regent. Dude, it's just non-stop gas, isn't it? We've stationed both of these lands too, it's filthy. Look at our hand as well, when your opponent's a control deck. Sheeshers. We had the Cradle online for like 10 mana as well. Ecuador! Ecuador!